As you guys are leaving the island, you do notice in the distance, heading towards your ship, a relatively large Navy vessel.
They appear to be coming directly for us.
They're Marines. If we don't fire back, they're probably going to fire at us. They're probably going to get the first volley.
We could let them get a little closer and see if they just want to have a friendly chat, but I'll have the cannons ready.
Get down, man one of the cannons, Gravy.
Oh, of course. As long as I'm not harming anyone.
Pearl, you stand by. We might need you to turn into a dragon and burn their sails if this starts getting wild.
That's what I do.
Just ready the cannons, and if they get within a certain, kilometer of us or something, then I would just start unloading. Okay.
I'm so excited. I want to use this cannon. I've never shot a cannon.
All right, Ragnar, let's do it.
Go!
As the cannonballs fly towards the ship, someone jump off the ship and slice the cannonballs in half in midair with a sword strike, and the two halves of the cannonballs drop into the water. And the ship is closer now, and you see him standing there on the ship. You see this man dressed in Navy uniform, the coat fluttering in the wind. He has brown hair that's tied up in a ponytail, and he's got a tiny bit of a goatee. And he's standing there with a blade in hand.
Captain, how did you get all the way over there?
That's not the captain, Ragnar.
I think he's really good. Shit.
Hello there! Good day!
He just shot 4 cannonballs at them.
Help! Help me!
Oh no, shut him up!
Help me!
Can I hit Florence in the back with...
Yeah, can we just all try to hit
one of us.
at the same time?
I thought we were cool, Florence.
Didn't we expressly tell him to not try any of that shit? He's trying that.
I just did what I needed to do to survive, man.
We weren't gonna kill you. What are we, pirates? Oh,
yeah.
Oh wait, we are.
You guys aren't going to be able to take on the Commodore.
Wait, that's the Commodore?
And as the ship pulls up, he jumps onto your vessel. He looks over everyone. You don't have to worry. I am not here to kill you or capture you. I was just surveying the island that you guys left, and I just want all the information that you have on a certain individual that you may or may not have run into. Have you ever seen a man, messy-looking fella, name's Jason Locksworth?
Oh my god, this shit again? No, we don't know who that is. People keep bringing him up by name. I don't know who he is, though.
Don't lie to me, peasant. You tell me everything you know about this Jason Locksworth fellow, and I will let you live. You don't...
Bananas.
Pirates
His favorite food is bananas.
No. Well, that's good. So at least you admit that you know him, which is the first bit of useful information I've come across on this goddamn investigation! You! And he turns round to his crew. You see this? I had to go and do this myself! This is why I'm a Commodore and all of you are peasants beneath my feet! Calm down, Trevor. I'm sorry, that was very ill-mannered of me. It's been a very stressful day. So, let's have a seat, shall we? Let's converse. I feel like you and I have a lot to discuss. What is your relationship to this Jason Locksworth fellow?
Jason Locksworth, probably not his real name. I don't even know what his real name is. That's straight up. We used to work together back in the South Blue. I have not seen him in 10 years. Okay? Like, literally a decade.
Used to work together? You seem young. You seem around my age. Maybe a few years younger.
28, sir. 28.
When did you start working with this fellow?
It was a long time ago. You know, I didn't want to work for the guy. He kind of just made me. But, you know, I haven't seen him in, 10 years.
Curious. Well, he is the sort of man that would do that, the devious fellow.
Oh, definitely. Absolutely.
How old were you, pray tell?
I was really young. I actually don't even remember. First memory was him literally eating a banana and, killing someone over my in my crib or whatever. Literally.
You were a baby?
I'm pretty sure we all were at some point, yes. So, yeah. I mean, you can... That's all I know. You can be on your way now, Mr. Commodore. I never got your name, by the way.
Trevor Chapston. Let me tell you a story. Jason Locksworth is a vile criminal who killed my parents. I was out getting groceries. I came home, knocked on my parents' door, opened it, just a crack, and all I saw was this man, the dead bodies of my parents, my noble parents, laying on the ground, and in his arms, a small baby, my little brother. He then darted out of the window and escaped. After my parents gone, I lost all my status as a noble. I lost all the money. My inheritance was stolen from me, and I became a Marine to bring justice to people like that. And now that I'm in a position of power, I'm doing everything I can, taking every possible measure to bring this man to justice. And by justice, I mean murdering him.
Oh.
To be fair, he does sound like he deserves it, Captain.
No, he's a total asshole, 100%. He did things that, he raised me, but damn, he was a horrible, horrible father figure. Well, you seem to be doing good for yourself. Marine Commodore, that's pretty impressive. I have no doubt that you will track him down someday. Do you want a drink? Can we help you? Do you want anything to calm your nerves a bit?
I could do with a glass of water.
Okay, I summon the maid from the dream to give him a glass of water.
This robotic maid manifests. Hello.
This is our ship's maid, a rather complicated individual, but this is just what we have on the Devil's Pirate crew.
Hello, master. I will get your water. How peculiar. I didn't know.
I know, it's spring water. It's very delicious. Water's for everyone.
Right.
But it's not poisonous or anything, yeah.
Don't worry, I've built up an immunity to poison. It's the sort of thing you have to do. Well, you are a pirate, but I can only imagine that's because you lived a misguided life.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I haven't committed a single wrongful deed since he left.
What was your name again?
William. William Eminom. This is my humble crew. This is Duros. He's a knight. This is Ragnar. He's a bear human. And this is Verona. He shoots things.
I do.
Hey, you look remarkably similar to somebody I know.
There are too many coincidences, William. I thought he would have killed you like he killed my parents. I'm surprised that he didn't rename you something weird and he took the name that was on your crib.
Wait, are you actually my brother? I was gonna lie to you about that later. I was gonna try to get you to leave by using that. That's actually a thing.
William, I'm pretty 90% sure that you're my little brother that I've been searching for. Well, I've more been searching for Jason, but I assumed I would find you by finding him.
Brother? No. I didn't even know I had a brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. William, we must do what's right. I have so much I need to tell you about, so much I need to fill you in. Why are you a pirate? Join the Marines with me. I can get you a really high position. No. Listen, we can track down Jason together, and we can kill him. The man that killed our parents.
Right. Okay, look, dude. I appreciate it. You're my bro and all that, but we're kind of in the middle of we're facing off against you ever hear of the Timberlord? We're actually gonna go fight him.
But he's a warlord, a Shichibukai. He's allies with the Navy.
A warlord who has slaves and took my wife and child.
He crossed my man Ragnar over here. I'm not gonna let that shit slide.
Nothing is more important than. Listen, nothing is more important than getting our revenge, William. Together.
No, now you're groping me in with all this.
William, I don't understand. He killed our parents. William! I don't understand!
Verona, shoot him with a bandaging bullet. Yeah.
William! Betrayed by my own flesh and blood!
Just met 3 minutes ago, man!
Wait, William, don't you want to kill that Jason guy anyway? We can do that after.
Bro, if this guy doesn't kill us first, it looks like he's about to, just rip the damn ship apart.
Eventually, we're gonna take him out too, no?
I believe that's what our goal was, wasn't it?
We're on the same page, but we're still fighting.
Yeah, I don't know why we're fighting.
You just calm down a little bit here. What's your name again? I keep forgetting. Holy shit!
Did that guy hear anything that I said?
William, I am giving you one last chance.
Yeah, okay, so what's your name again? I keep forgetting, I'm sorry, this is a very intimidating thing.
My name is Trevor, of the
Trevor.
Chapston Noble line.
Alright, look, Trevor, here's the deal. You're a Marine, I'm a pirate, and I haven't even known you were my brother, okay? But we both hate the same guy here. So if you promise not to cut down any of my crew, here's what I propose to you. We go our separate ways. After we're going to eventually run into this guy. If we find him, we'll kill him anyway. All right? So you have my word on that. I hate him as much as you do. But you asking me to join the Marines and stuff like that, look, like we've decided on, I should ask you to be a pirate. I mean, come on. I mean, it's pretty cool when we're not getting cut down by people, but, you know.
I apologize for my misdemeanor.
Okay. Pearl, please make sure Verona's not dead. Please try to stabilize him or something.
Ultimately, it does not matter who you are. As long as Jason Locksworth is dead, I can live a happy life. You need help, William.
Yes, he does. I agree.
And I am giving you this offer. You don't have to join the Marines. But if you can stop piracy and I can wipe you and your crew's bounty at any time.
Yeah, you focus on that then, and I'll maybe take you up on your offer later.
Tell your men not to shoot at me again.
Yeah, well, he was the sniper, so you pretty much took care of that quick there.
They will regret it. I am a Commodore, but only by rank. Some say that I am far stronger.
Yeah, I could see that. You want some water for the road?
William, how are we related?
Blood, I guess, but you know. Right?
You are a noble by blood, William. You should act like it. Speak in a more refined manner. Stop slouching. You need to clean up a little bit. I do like that you're rocking the ponytail. Yes.
Okay.
Just like our father, he always had a ponytail.
I've never met him.
I mean, you have...
yeah, probably.
But you don't remember him.
I have no idea.
A great noble he was. He did a lot good for the kingdoms. He did great for the poor.
So I'm a noble then. Huh.
You are by blood, but because of that Jason Locksworth...
Okay, yeah, he's an asshole. Main asshole, big asshole.
You are my best lead. If you have any other information, anything you could tell me about possibly where his whereabouts are, or anyone else who's trying to track him down who might have information.
I can tell you. I can tell you the Grand Line is. We last time we heard he's in the Grand Line, which is a pretty big ocean. So that's literally all we got to go on.
All right.
So you have everything. There you go. And bananas. He likes bananas. That's it.
I trust you.
Thank
You're
you.
my brother.
Thank you, bro.
He pulls out a Den Mushy, and he gives it to you. Use this to contact me anytime that you have any extra information on Jason, and I will do it vice versa. If you ever meet him, contact me immediately. This has been very productive. I do apologize about your unconscious friend over there, but don't worry.
No, that's fine. Pearl, how's he doing?
One second. The wound starts to heal up slightly. It's a bit too much for me to be able to do, but I can make sure he is not bleeding out.
That's a good thing. So, I'll call you. Anything comes up, you call me. Let's stay in touch. You guys, you have a fun journey. Stay safe out there. Crazy stuff. Grand Line. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Then it
was nice to finally meet you again.
Oh yeah, nice to meet you too, bro.
And it is a shame that you will not be joining me, but you continue on your journey.
Oh yeah.
And I hope you adopt the name William Chapston.
Chapston. It sounds too much like chapstick. I don't know how much I like
What
that.
is chapstick?
You know what? It's something I saw in some guy's dream with the robotic maid. I don't know what that is actually, but you know.
Okay. Well, I'll be off.
Right.
Pleasure meeting you all. And I apologize again.
Yeah, totally. It's fine. Ragnar, get the helm. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
It's always nice to meet family, isn't it?
Oh, holy shit! How you doing, Verona?
It hurts a lot.
You were so close to hitting him with that banishment bullet.
I don't even know what happened. 1 second he's over there, and then I'm on the ground, and
oh yeah, you were looking
terrifying.
pretty dead. You were like almost cut in half there. That looked pretty bad.
I'm
Louis,
gonna lay down.
You're invited to my wedding if I ever have one, Louis.
I understand what it's like to have brothers that are difficile.
Duros, I apologize. That wasn't my smartest moment there.
It's all right. I'm used to it, Captain.
I know, but like, guy just comes on our ship and starts shouting. And did you feel that pressure? Like, I thought we were all gonna die there.
Yes, I believe that we were definitely probably going to die. But we didn't. So let's look at the bright side.
Okay, yeah, all right. Everyone made it through.
I bet you Gravy could have taken him. Cha.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah, Gravy, what were you doing the entire time, dude?
I
You know what, Gravy? It's fine. I don't
cool.
care.
I was just joking around. We just know that
Wait,
you're
do we
strong.
still have
We
our
don't need to
Francis, or what? What was that lad's name? Is he still on our ship?
he's unconscious. Yeah.
He's unconscious.
They didn't take
They didn't take him back because he was
Well,
unconscious.
that's unfortunate.
They just left him here. They just thought it wasn't part of his unit. Oh, okay. So, how about we like just reset and onward to wherever we were going?
I see. I'm still on a pirate ship. My life sucks.
To be fair, it does kind of. There was a ship that arrived, and it was a Marine Commodore, and he just left you here, dude. So
That's fair. I'm too weak for him.
Well, I'd imagine that if we actually gave you to him, he'd probably kill you quicker than us.
yeah.
You failed your mission, right?
Maybe at this point, though, I'd probably prefer to just die.
You know what that old saying is, right? That the father of failure is success or something. I don't remember the exact phrase. I'm really freaking out right now. But point is, we need to get stronger.
Yeah.
That's something we should focus on.
Gravy, how do we get stronger?
Fighting stronger foes.
Well, that was a little bit too strong. Maybe we can angle that down a little bit. Let's fight another one of those shark guys. The shark guy was easy. we kind of. I think we got a little bit full of ourselves. We beat down the shark guy really easy, and then this guy shows up, and he's just. Oh.
So, Gravy, how do you think we compare to that plant vegetable lady?
You
that we
mean
met?
Hemlock?
Oh yeah, that's her.
I could say for sure that that Commodore is many, many times stronger than Hemlock is.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Which is weird to me. I don't know how a man like that could be so strong and not be a higher rank.
He said he might have been higher. Wait. How long the? Florence. What's the rank above Commodore again?
Rear Admiral?
Oh, so it's just the admiral ranks after that. Okay,
Well,
that's not good then.
The thing about Trevor, and he doesn't want to admit this, is he could definitely be a higher rank. He's only a Commodore based on strength. He doesn't really actually do a lot of good Navy work because he's so obsessed with this Jason Locksworth guy.
Yeah, I got that impression.
That he actively doesn't arrest pirates or stop other criminals because he's so focused on this Jason Locksworth guy. If he actually did things, I wouldn't be surprised if he could be a vice admiral.
Whew. All right. Well, so we're
Yikes.
dealing with an extremely unstable vice admiral here. That's. Let's just try not to run into him again.
But he is your brother, and he did give us a contact, so he could help us.
That's cool. We have this, and this is maybe the get out of jail free card if we ever need it. You know, if any of us wants to just like quit the pirating life, maybe we have a back out right here. I'm just gonna go set the Den Mushi in my quarters or whatever. I'll just keep it on me in case I ever need it. So we're just gonna continue sailing, I guess.
As you guys get closer to the island, Louis Lecloc approaches the captain. Captain,
Yes.
I must tell you something about Arbor.
Okay.
You might find it difficile to, how do you say, traverse.
Okay.
It is jungle.
It's a jungal. a jungal. Okay.
What the fuck is he saying? It is the work of, Spruce. He has, devil fruit.
Oh yeah, Spruce is one of the guys that
One
work
of
for
the three
Arbor.
commanders.
Okay.
He has the power to grow trees. It is not a very useful devil fruit unless you are specifically working for someone who needs a lot of wood.
Wow,
I
that
think
seems
we
very.
kill this guy. That way, we piss off the Timber Lord.
It's okay. We got Ragnar and a giant axe. We'll be okay.
We has 3 targets, and
Okay.
depending on who we want to fight first, it would depend on where we should dock on this island.
Okay, so there's Spruce with the spruce trees. Then there's Hemlock, and who's the third one?
Chuck.
What does he do?
He
Big axe boy.
Big axe.
Ragnar has someone to look out for then.
Huge
Yeah.
beard.
Huh.
I'm gonna cut off his beard and steal his axe.
Well, if it's between Hemlock and the guy that can control trees and just a guy with an axe, I think the guy with the axe seems like, the easiest one out of the three. Because that Hemlock chick scared me. I don't know what she's all about.
Clocky boy, who
Me.
would you say is the weakest?
The weakest. I would say it goes Spruce, Chuck, and then Hemlock.
From strongest to weakest, or from weakest to strongest?
Weakest to strongest.
All right. Well, if you think Spruce is the first, then I guess we'll just go after him then.
I have no preference.
I will gladly go wherever you lead us.
That
Perfect.
becomes more and more concerning by the day.
Ragnar, if I understand correctly, you have a wife and child who is enslaved by the Arborman, the Timber Lord.
Yes, that's why we're going after him.
I will suggest it's any one of the wooden people that we fight. Any one of them could be your wife or child. So I suggest that you refrain from cutty like you did with...
Yeah, I learned my
I think
lesson.
you-
Don't worry.
You should be more scared about Verona.
Yeah, really, no, he can go way more people back there at the village. One bullet, an entire ship. Damn.
Yeah, keep me away from the wood people, please.
If we kill Spruce and all the wood disappears, then they all know where we are.
Well,
Well, I mean,
Well,
we've killed Devil Fruit users before, and we see their powers go away.
Does he like plant a seed first and just like, growth powers? Or does he
Yeah.
like physically grow the whole tree?
it is specifically he does plant seed. He also can grow plants and other such foliage, but he mainly sticks with trees.
I'm just picturing a guy with a giant, seed bag and just going around, throwing seeds everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, then, that's what we're looking out for, men. And Pearl?
Sounds good to me. I'm ready to teach this little seed punk a lesson.
Gravy, I'm assuming you just want to watch the ship.
I don't want to get into us any unnecessary violence. Also,
Yeah, true enough.
Hemlock still scares me.
Gravy, you understand, though, there may come a day you might have to fight.
I know.
It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but one day, we might be in danger and you might have to save us.
William.
Yeah.
A true warrior always finds a way to fight without violence. Actually, I had an idea. Hold up. He gets out a little jug of gravy that he had prepared. I know you lot haven't actually had gravy in a while, and I thought it'd be special to have some gravy from me before you go on your big adventure.
Should we just take a sip of a jug of gravy? Okay.
He puts them in little shot glasses of gravy.
Oh,
All right.
Everyone,
Okay.
take a sip of this.
Cheers.
as you wish. Chug it back.
Oh, that's thick gravy.
Well, that's the stuff. That's the stuff right there.
My heart, it's clogging.
Yeah. That was pure cholesterol right there. Just 100% solid cholesterol.
Your boat continues to sail, and you port on the side of this island, and you notice that the island is just full of trees. As you port, Louis Leclerc looks over at the trees, and there are way more trees here than I remember.
Well, if he could grow trees, I guess that makes sense.
There used to be towns, and people who lived here. Now there is only trees, and people cutting the trees down. It is a disgrace.
Do you know at least the general direction to where the town should be?
Well,
We
I
are-
thought we wanted to port near Spruce Boy,
Yeah.
right?
We are looking
Yeah.
for Spruce's tree house.
Okay. He has a tree house. Oh my god.
This,
Okay.
It'll be difficult to navigate in the forest.
Yeah,
So-
Ragnar, this seems like more of your scenario. You're good at chopping wood, so you start out.
You cut down a tree. The tree falls down to the ground with a massive slam. And out of the tree spring 2 giant snakes. That's really, really bad.
Oh, that's unfortunate. They spring out like a cat. Like a right.
Holy
Snakes.
You know, if it was a regular sized snake, I mean, like, whatever. They could sort out, but if these snakes are the size of Duros, I would immediately probably do.
Have at you.
The trees were so much easier.
He's not quite dead.
Ugh.
That was quite frightening.
That
Yeah.
wasn't very.
I just summon up the strongest fart of my life. This is the most disgusting day of my life right now. Ah,
I do not like this.
I have had it with these monkey fighting snakes! snakes in the spot of the front. Hey, I know.
Alright, let's try again.
Guys, watch it.
You put out your shield, and the snake goes down and smashes his face against your shield so hard that he does damage to himself. And that kills the snake.
Well, I guess that works out.
And then the snake drops down to the ground.
That shield has saved us twice now. That's a lucky shield right there, Duros.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Still has a little bit of chips in it from our battle before, but it's doing quite well. I'm very proud. Does anyone want snake for food now?
I don't know, but I'm gonna take. Can I rip one of the fangs out or something? I'm gonna keep a part of this snake. All right, I'm just gonna keep that on me. Maybe I can use it as a dagger at some point. I don't know, man. All right, so
well,
what do we do now?
Well, you're going to continue through the forest and then and reach your destination.
Off we go.
All right.
As you continue through the forest, you eventually reach this tree house. Around it, obviously, are trees.
Captain.
Big tree in the middle, and there is a door built into the tree trunk at the front. It has a little sign on the door that says, "Please knock for spruce." A little smiley face next to it.
Okay, Duros, tell you what, if you want to take it, let's try it your way this time. Let's see if that works.
I mean, if that's what you wish for, Captain. It is a very happy message there.
Go ahead, let's just see if it works. Yeah.
You're gonna knock?
Yes, why not? It's so polite. It's a nice message.
You knock on the door. Then the door opens up, and you see one of those like wooden people. He sort of looks at you, and then he takes a step to his side, and there's like a spiral staircase going up.
Well, that was easy.
Then we just start walking up.
Yeah, Duros, you go first because that shield might come. Stairs and that shield are a good combination, as we've learned. So
you guys walk up the stairs till you eventually get to the top. It looks like a greenhouse, a big greenhouse-looking area. There's like plants in different pots, and they're growing and stuff. And you see this kind of very young 13-year-old boy, messy green hair with little freckles. He's wearing like leafy clothes and stuff. And he sort of waddles up to you. Hey, welcome to Spruce Tower. What can I do for you? You here to look? Not many people come along. Are you a tourist? We don't get tourists often. I've grown some roses over here, some daisies. What were you here to see? You get a nice view of the forest from here as well. It's really nice. Oh, where's my manners? My name's Spruce. It's nice to meet you. He pulls out a plant pot and he drops a little seed in it and like focuses, and a tulip grows. And he's like, "Here, you can have this as a present if you would like."
I love your tower. I love your tower. Wrong voice.
Thank you very much. Chuck helped put it together. He's a very skilled craftsman, and it's perfect because you see with the glass here, I can use it as a greenhouse.
Oh
Plants.
no, it's lovely. Absolutely, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, Chuck is actually a friend of mine. We both like axes and chopping wood and craftsmanship and stuff.
that's exciting. Would you like some tea? I can make some herbal remedies.
Yeah, that sounds great. I would love a cup of tea right now.
Yes, perhaps we could have a little chat, if you will.
Yeah. So he goes off to make tea, and I'm just like, I turn to everybody. I'm like,
Please
I
don't
was
tell
gonna
me
be the
you
one
want
to
to
say
kill
it.
a child, Cap.
I have yet to kill a single child. Okay.
Mr. Clock. This kid's bad, right? He a bad boy.
I never actually met him in person. I am as surprised as you are. I only lived in my little town, and all I know is that he directly benefits the Timber Lord, so it makes him bad by proxy.
He might not be doing it because he might be like lied to get him to do this, though. That might be a
He's
situation.
very
we have here.
popular. That Timber Lord. How could you take advantage of this poor child? Timber Lord, you cruel fiend. I curse upon your house.
I guess
All
I
right.
could say I'm not really fond of the idea of having to kill this child, but
No, let's
if
not.
we have to do it, I don't know, man.
Spruce comes back with like a tray of herbal tea.
Hey, actually, we've heard about this guy. What's his name? Ragnar. What was his name? I forgot.
Oh, Timberlord.
Yeah, Timberlord. We were thinking about meeting this Timberlord guy. Do you know who he is?
Timber Lord? You mean the Arborman?
Yeah, that guy.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, we don't know him. I have no idea.
He really appreciates me like nobody else ever did when I was younger. I assume you lot are fans of foliage.
I like foliage a lot more than I like snakes.
You have to excuse the snakes. They're Auntie Hemi's little buggers.
Oh, yeah, we met her.
Oh, you met her? She's so
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, she's great.
really nice.
She did let us live, yes.
It's so funny. Hey, this is Pearl. She's a dragon. Hey, Pearl, could you talk to little Spruce here? Tell him about being a dragon.
William, I'm not very good at talking to people in general.
I have to have a quick little conversation with Duros over here.
Okay, I'll try my best. Yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna like really quick. I just want to try to have a talk to these guys without him overhearing us. Really quick. All right. So, I don't want to kill this kid. All right. So can we I don't know. Can we knock his ass out or something? I don't know.
Incapacitate him. Don't knock
William,
out the kid.
what are you even thinking right now? Are you in your right mind?
Well, he might be a. You saw how? Okay, listen, Duros. I understand. I don't want to knock a freaking kid out. Okay, but he's clearly working for the bad guy. He likes the bad guy. We're gonna have to fight him eventually because if we fight the Arbor Lord or the Timber Lord or whatever, he's gonna be helping him out.
Conversation is an option. You don't have to murder or knock everything out. We can perhaps tell him what he's doing. Do you ever think about that one, Captain?
Well, what if he attacks us after conversating? Then what do we do?
All right, here's the plan. Here's the plan. We tell the kid about the Timber Lord that he's a bad boy or bad man, and if the kid attacks us, doesn't cooperate, then we gotta fucking kill him. Knock him out.
Well, I don't know about killing, but
Knock him out. My bad.
I mean,
we can certainly knock him out and secure him to a nice location. Maybe give him to a nice home. I don't know.
Fine, Duros, you try to talk to the kid then.
So Spruce was your name, correct?
Yeah. Hello. Pearl was just showing me her really cool claw things. They're so cool. Have you seen them? I assume you have. You're her friend.
Oh yes, they are very nice and lovely. Pearl is a lovely individual. I'm glad you are fond of my friend. We were just wondering, what is it that you are doing here?
I mean, I don't really have anywhere else to go, and this place is perfect for me. I get to create as much nature as I want with no limits. Everywhere else that I went, they would always say I'm going overboard. I was shunned a lot, and I finally have a place where I can grow as many trees as I want with no limits. And there's someone out there who appreciates the nature that I create.
Oh, so you are merely creating trees? And
plants and nice things that I like.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Do you know what you are doing with these plants, though?
Chuck cuts down a lot of them, and they use it to build things, which is nice. But I don't really concern myself with that. I don't really understand it all. I just like making trees. And honestly, that's just more space for me to make more trees.
And you're able to sustain yourself here, I assume, since you've been here all alone this entire time?
Of course. I get plenty of food and stuff. It does get lonely sometimes when Auntie Hemi and Uncle Chuck can't visit.
Has the Timber Lord ever made you fight anyone?
Fight? No, why would I want to do that? Everyone who's come by has been really friendly.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, there hasn't been
exactly.
there haven't been people in a while.
When was the last time somebody came up here? To your little treehouse. Lovely treehouse, by the way.
I can't. Well, besides someone that I know, like a stranger, it's been a while. We need to get better tourism. I think. I would like him to get a tourist guy. People who can bring people in. I remember the Arbor Man saying something about having his brother leaving the island to do something like that.
I see.
Well, what about the
Well,
wood guy downstairs? Do you know him?
Oh yeah, they're fun friends. The Arbor Man creates them, and they do things, but they don't really talk, so they're not really fun.
Do you know what's inside of them?
Well, it's just wood, right? It's just all wood. It's amazing what the Arbor Man can do with wood.
I see.
Do you want to show him?
Do you wish
yeah.
to scar this child?
Like, okay, who's going to be the one to traumatize this kid for life?
I will use my charisma the best I can to get him through this. I will
All
show
right.
him.
All right.
I trust you, Duros.
Can you call him up here?
Oh yes, of course. Hey, Woody. And Woody starts
Woody,
walking
huh?
upstairs.
Super clever, huh?
Ever since my father went missing, Woody's always been here to protect me, and he's been really nice. I really thank the Arbor Man for that. I was in a really dark place. He managed to lift my spirits with Woody here.
My boy, please do not be alarmed with what I am about to do. I would mean you no harm and wish to show you something, okay?
I'm serious, though. It is going to be very alarming.
And I'm going to pull out my sword, and I'm going to bash this thing in its face to knock it out.
Oh, Woody, why would you do that?
No, just hang tight. Hang tight. Wait for it. Duros, do it.
And then I start carving it off to show what's inside of it.
Underneath the wooden mask is this older fellow. He's got like dark green hair. Bruce looks over at this face, horrified. Daddy? Dad? What's going on here? Can somebody explain?
Yes, my boy, you have been fooled by the Arborman. He has turned your father into a slave and has made you do his bidding all the while.
No, I don't
He's not
believe
as good
it.
as he seems.
I don't believe that he's such a nice man. You guys must have done this. You must have put him in...
He enslaved an entire village we came from, actually. And an entire village was like this. Like, he ruined families. He's not a good person.
Daddy, is it really you? And then all of a sudden, his father comes to. Ah! Spruce, my boy! We gotta leave this place! What's going on? Who are these people? Where are we? What?
Treehouse, you've been a wood zombie, and your son is working for an evil mastermind.
That was a good summary, yes.
How long have I been a wood slave?
I don't know, ask your boy.
I haven't seen you in like 4 years.
He was always here with you, in wood form.
Spruce, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my boy. I tried to protect you. I don't know what to do.
Okay, what is your name?
My name's Butter.
Butter, like the spread for toast. Okay, fine.
It's not that weird.
Okay, whatever, it's fine. That's normal to me. I would suggest taking your child and getting off this island as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's what I suggest too. Why did you come and help us? Do you have escape vehicles? Are you with the Navy?
So we have a ship, but it's docked at the port. You guys could get there and hang out, and we could, we'll be there at some point. But we have business on this island. We have to take care of. First.
Are you with the Navy?
We are here to help,
and
there is a Navy man on our ship. Yes.
Well, yes, there is a Navy man. Yes, that's true. So I guess we are technically with the Navy.
Yeah, we are with the Navy. Absolutely.
Okay, I'll head to the ship as soon as I can. Thank you so much. I don't know how I could repay you, Spruce. We gotta go. But Dad, I love it here. They let me grow trees. I'm so confused.
There's plenty of other islands where you can grow trees, son.
Son, what do you mean you can grow trees? I was given this power. I can. You ate a devil fruit. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I saw too much. I feel like I'm freaking out. My whole world's been turned upside down.
Yeah, so you can see a therapist later. So what do you...
Oh my god.
We don't have time for this, Spruce, my son. We just gotta get going. We'll talk about this later. He grabs Spruce and he just leads her by the hand and runs down the flight of stairs. You are now standing there in the greenhouse. To be continued.